Greetings, tube dwellers.
It's
Welcome
no
to more
fun being
Skyrim.
pushed around all the time.
When I left off, Ralof was kind of stuck being my follower. He wasn't really my follower, but he was all over me. And now, I just now loaded the game up, and it looks
Hello,
like something
friend.
about his AI has reset.
Hello, friend.
He still didn't have any dialogue for me, which kind of sucks. It'd be cool if I could talk to Ralof. It'd be cool if he gave me some kind of certain side quest, as he's been kind of significant in the Civil War. But there he goes. He's no longer going to be following me. Alright, so I'm not going to jump straight into Dawnguard. I have a couple other priorities. I want to look up a few shouts. I want to specifically find the next two words of Whirlwind. And I don't know. I'm going to look at the shouts a little bit. I think probably Marked for Death is the best choice for an archer, as far as like a shout that you would use in combat other than Whirlwind to get away. But I don't know if there's anything else that I'd rather toy around with just for creativity's sake. So I'm gonna look at a couple of those, and then I'm gonna come back when I have the first one scouted out. Okay, well, I know one shot that I'm definitely gonna get, and none of the next words of it are in a storyline quest, so I should be able to just jump into the dungeons that houses them and get the shout. Hopefully, fight a dragon and get a couple souls to purchase the shouts. That is the next two words of Whirlwind Sprint. And then after that, I'll figure out what I want to get next. The first word of Whirlwind Sprint you get through the Dragonborn quest when you first go to High Hrothgar. So I've already got it. I've been using it. But I want the other two for travel and for combat use occasionally. One of them is going to be a Dead Man's Respite, which I believe is somewhere where I've flagged here. I'm going to go out into the wilderness and try to track it down. I believe I've found the respite. I have not quite discovered it yet, but it is a little bit off of where I put my marker. It looks like my memory wasn't perfect. This does look like the place I'm looking for, though. So let's walk up here. In an unfortunate turn of events, an ice wraith jumped me on the road, and it resulted in me killing my horse. So I don't have a horse anymore. The horse went berserk. Apparently the ice wraith just scared him to pieces. And in his raging insanity, he attacked and had to be put down. So I think that is a friendly spirit. There's an item down here that is useful for a Bard's College quest. And I'm not going to be able to sneak off, so let's get this party started. I can get the item without being on the Bard's quest. I believe it's Tending the Flames. And that's the very first quest. You have to come down here to get a book about a festival that the bards hold every year in Solitude. And then, of course, you have to convince a Jarl. I'm not gonna spoil anything else about the bard's quest, but I'm gonna get the item just so I can basically go turn it in. You have to do some dialogue with some different people in the city, but once you have this item, you don't have to leave Solitude again. So that'll be kind of nice. And I expect to find some loot down here. I may cut a lot of the middling part of this this little dungeon run, just because I'm going to be doing a lot of annoying stuff like what you just saw there, picking up little bits of loot just to steadily get this character richer and richer as I fail to dodge a trap. I've been using this elven sword that I got off of Ulfric, and let's see what's around corner number 2 here. More hallway? Okay, well let's see what's deeper in the dungeon. A wee corridor. It looks like it has some reconfigurable walls. There were some spiders back here just a second ago I dispatched of. And there was a chest in this spider's web. An apprentice level chest, not the greatest, but a little bit of loot. And I think this is a bit of a door puzzle. It's not much of one. So you come over here, you turn the chain. Oh, you don't mean to shout. Normally you do not shout right there. That is not one of the best times to waste your cooldown. For example, I could have used it on a Fusroda to stick that arrow deeper into his chest. But I did not. I wasted it instead. So it looks like some of the walls rotate out and open up. That's easy enough to get my way through. I basically just got to go until I can't go and then pull a chain. It does look like there's a trap pressure plate right there. And there's another Draugr chilling in an alcove. He's alive. Tell me he's not alive. Yeah, glad I got the sneak attack. Made him real easy. Did find a book to increase my speechcraft over here in a corner of that, actually right over that trap that I mentioned earlier that I was totally looking at, thought I could dodge, and couldn't quite get to the side of that hallway well enough. So you actually need to like set that off and back up, and then go. That's how you get past that trap. Oh yeah, fighting that ice wraith, I almost forgot to mention, I gotta level up. So we're gonna get that in just a second. When there's more... Whoa, doggy. That was kind of creepy. Double time on the spiders. One's gonna eat a very stiff arrow, and if I can stay sneaking for just long enough... I did get a critical strike, although that wasn't a sneak. Critical, that's okay. It will allow me to two-shot both spiders. Go, go, bow crits. Yeah! I think I may be a stickler if they keep feeding me spiders. Spiders are a really easy enemy for me right now. Even those big ones, I could kind of handle a fight, even if I were not killing them quickly or efficiently. So I think I may. It would be awesome. Is that what I want? Do I want to drop down in there? I think I do. Is there another way? There must be a safer way to descend. I actually don't think there is. Here we go. Woohoo! Okay, so point of no return. If I wanted to now... Is there a chest in here? No. If I wanted to now, I could not go back. No matter. Whether I wanted to just bail on this dungeon run right now or not. And you know what? I'm not totally sure. Oh, the next enemy, a skeever. How perfect. That is great. And the Draugr, I'm actually going to whip my bow back out for. The skeever I will hack away at with my sword. But, oh, and... Ooh, I actually got him there. That's nice. Draugr, though, are going to be a bit more of a pain in the butt. So let's see if I can ace them real quick. And it kind of looks like I can. Aha! He sees me. I'm too slow. Ooh, that was actually a sneak, so that means somebody else sees me. I don't know. Ah, there he is. Don't know if he was up or down. He is down. Both literally and metaphorically. Oh, that's lovely. Can I jump over there, I wonder? I kind of think I probably can't jump back. It might be worth it, might not be. Woo! I think I'll just skip it. Just a little soul stone over there anyway. And let's delve even deeper. Are we to the claw door yet? I feel like I should be to the claw door. I'm still not. That is not the claw door, but that is a magically sealed door. And I cannot yet open that. I guess I give some away by saying yet. Oh, I feel nice. Just unlocked a master level chest. And that is not easy. As a matter of fact, I probably wasted... I got 2 level ups off that. I actually opened this expert door first and then the master chest. And the reason I feel good about that is because my lockpicking is like somewhere in the 30s, I think. Let me go ahead and grab this health. Let me go look at my lockpicking. I'm not going to put a perk in it or anything, but I just want to see. Yeah, 34. It started out at, actually, I think 31 when I started picking that master chest. I broke something like 30 lockpicks on it. And actually leveled myself up, but holy crap, it took a while. So, I kind of have what I really want from Sneak, although this other side of the tree is really nice. Basically all the way up throughout. Having that is great. Later on, it makes it to where people just can't see you. I didn't ever get Assassin's Blade before, but I think I'm going to eventually go into. I don't quite have the sneak for it yet, but I like the idea of Assassin's Blade. So that leaves me either able to continue investing into sneak, or to go to a third perk tree. Huh. I think I'm going to set on this perk for just a bit. Seems this might be a bit of a puzzle room. Let's see here. Right as I walked in, a Draugr saw me over to the left, and I shot him through the door. But none of the others have seen me yet. Oh, this one knows something's up, but I'm going to get a sneak on him as well, and that's going to make it real easy to two-shot him. And there is yet another that knows something's up, but doesn't quite know what. He wants to be involved. And last but not least, and he went down with one shot. Nice. That makes me feel like I'm, you know, I don't know. I hate to keep comparing myself to Legolas guys, but holy crap. I am an arrow-slinging elf. I'm thinking of him shooting across the chasm and hitting little goblins in the eyes. Or even better, him in that kind of closed room where they fight the troll down in the mines of Moria. And he's just sticking orcs all over the place. That's probably more what this was like. Close quarters. Lots of enemies. Actually, I should say lots of big enemies. No trap for you, chest. If you're wondering, a lot of times if it's going to be a hard lock pick, or I don't know, even on easy lockpicks sometimes. I cut the video for just a second so you don't see me actually struggling with it and breaking lockpicks and whatnot. There's not really any rhyme or reason to the lockpicking other than just tap it. Tap it in. Tap it in. Just sit there and for keyboard it's A and D will rotate the lockpick. And by that I mean like put pressure on it so you can try to open the lock. Whereas the mouse moves the pick around. I guess I should say rotate the lock or move the pick around. Interesting little handle. But anyway, you just rotate to some random angle and then just tap D. Just barely tap it to try to force the lock open. Seems that we have a spirit here, Svaknir, and a dead body holding a book. I can't move the body, but I can read King Olaf's verse. Now this is a poem made by a bard. It's specific to the Bard College, so we're going to take that book. And I actually do not want the console. Get the console out of here. And after taking that book, now I should be able to get out through that magical door. And that item I can take to the Bard's College, and I think I can get a skill up of some sort, some level up on a number of my skills, if I remember correctly. So that'll be kind of interesting. The word wall's still down here, so I'm gonna have to find the main boss here, fight and kill him, and then show the word wall. And then we're gonna go for the other word of Whirlwind Sprint. Yeah, here's that door. I was being kind of ridiculous getting back to it. Spirit's gonna crack her open for me. I've actually done a walkthrough of the Bard's College, so if you haven't seen this, you want to see that quest, I would say you're probably best off watching it over there, because I actually went through this quest paying attention to that quest's lore, instead of coming down here just to grab a dragon shout. Let's see, it's going to be my miscellaneous, I think it's Ruby Dragon Claw. What is that, a wolf, an eagle, and a wolf? Okay, yeah, that looks like it should be this one. So there's wolf wolf, no, I need wolf eagle wolf. There's wolf eagle wolf. Claw in. And the spirit is no longer accompanying me. That should be okay though. I don't think I'll have problems with this big baddie. Huh. I wonder how much further I have to go. I think it's right up here. I think this is his main chamber. Yeah, sure enough. We are already on it. Okay, cool. The spirit is going to join me. Very good. Oh, nice. Svaknir. He even kind of sounds evil. Calling out to Olaf. I took a linen wrap. I thought I was picking up a soul gem. Actually, maybe I did get the soul gem right. Ah! Not what I expected. Maybe I did get that soul gem at the last second. I need to use my breath less. For some reason, I am just spam clicking both of them right now. There we go. That was alright. And get that full draw for that full damage. Restless, man. Restless Draugr are taking me a while. That worries me a little bit. I really hope they don't spawn much other than Restless. I'm actually kind of running low on steel arrows, too. I think that'll be alright, though. If I get really desperate, I can just switch off to my sword or start picking arrows back up. I don't think I'll get that desperate, though. I hope I have enough arrows. I think I've got some Orcish arrows, too, that I haven't used yet. I wonder if I should just start shooting some of these bodies. Matter of fact, that guy's standing up right in front of me, and I'm just going to miss him. I'm not going to shoot him. I'm going to shoot over his shoulder. I've heard that the wind from arrows will spook the dead, and they'll take off, thinking that they could have been shot. No, that's not true. Don't try it.
My vengeance is at hand.
Svaknir's Vengeance. That was way easier than a number of times that I've been here at a very high level, or a higher level anyway. You know, 30s, 40s, 50s. That was way easier than I think any time I've done this so far. Matter of fact, just 2 Restless Draugr to round out his direct guard, the top there. Ooh, I'm getting close to 70 archery. That might make that perk that I'm setting on useful. That might allow me to procrastinate longer in picking up a 3rd tree. Which, you know what, I'm okay with. I'm liking the archery again. I'm liking just having this character back, basically. Even though it's not quite at the level, the gameplay is basically there. And eventually, holy crap, it's taking so many arrows. King Olaf's gonna take a bunch. I shouldn't have even shot that one. I should have just jabbed her with it. And you know what? Let's make Olaf fun. Come on, Olaf. I'm gonna go ahead and give my word while you're resurrecting, while you're waking up. Wow, that is an intense voice act there. Oh, and he's gonna take my weapons. That's not okay. So I picked the 1 back up. I wonder if it's still hotkeyed. Wow, that takes it off your favorites. That unhotkeys it. So annoying. Wow, you suck, dude. Okay, well, the sword's back, so I'm going to just take a little jab at you. Couple. I know the item's already run out of charge. I absolutely hate the way charge works in Skyrim. It's such a pesky annoyance. Oh, come on. Is that not something? That's like a coin bag, right? Let me pick up the coin bag. I still got to find my shield. I guess it was just a hide shield. That's not real important. But, I mean, come on. That's my shield, man. What if I want to sling on King Olaf through the whole thing? Or what if I get his attention and I want to get some experience in my block, too? It couldn't have went far, right? It's got to be, like, right here. Actually, I think it could have went far. Light objects sometimes take the physics kind of weird. Maybe it even fell through the floor. That would be absolutely atrocious. Alright, I'm going to pull my bow out in a second. I know this is probably going to get terribly uninteresting. But, and actually, I think I might be close to the next level already because of how much I leveled up lockpicking. Because that archery level up, that was a big one. I think I've leveled up restoration while I was down here. Okay, yeah, done with that, Switch to the bow now. Bring out the bow to kill them very quickly. It's still not going to be fast. King Olaf's got a lot of hit points here. But that's going to go quite a bit faster. I guess I can stop using the breath even. I don't really need to sink the shots in. That's really just slowing down my time. Critical strike. That's what I'm talking about. What if I could put an arrow? Oh, matter of fact, I can't tell which of his two eyes is the one eye. That's kind of weird that both of his eyes glow. I suppose they are just both holes now, and the glowing doesn't really have anything to do with his sight. But he's called King Olaf One Eye. Well, which one's the one? I was going to try to put an arrow in it. I think that would have been a great way. Ooh, the treasury key. Ooh, an ebony war axe. That is quite valuable for this level. That is a nice find. That's the war axe is the one-handed too. Oof, I may have just replaced my dwarven sword. That is quite a bit more powerful than the dwarven sword, as a matter of fact. And I won't be getting that annoying message that my weapon is not charged. I know it's funny for me to look at a bonus like a charge as annoying, but I don't know, that's how I am. Oh, nice. This must be the treasury, as it opens with the treasury key. Chest. Steel shield. I don't want to use heavy armor, though. That might be a decent replacement. Matter of fact, it's magic. It's worth enough that I'm going to take it. The dwarven dagger, sure. It's pretty light. I actually may be keeping a dagger sometime soon, because if I get that perk for 15 times backstab damage, with I think it's specifically with daggers, then I may want to start using a dagger as my offhand, my one hand, my other weapon option. So I've gotten the second word of Whirlwind. Sprint. However, I do not have a dragon soul, so I think I might just go straight after the third word just to get them. I know the third word is in Volskag, which I believe is right. There's a road, and it's just south of it. I believe is right there. We're going to move it over there. I think that'll lead me to it. Lead me close enough that my compass icon will pop up and I can follow it. I think I'm going to go get the second word, though, just for the sake of having both of them, and then I'm going to go hunt a dragon or two. Every now and then you get lucky. You get 2 dragons right together. I guess that might not be a form of luck, depending on, you know, which dragons they are and what level you are and how well you are equipped to deal with them. As right now, I don't really have many arrows, although I do have, oof, I like the looks of that. Yeah, I do have a number of potions that would be really helpful. Okay, on to the next. My horse! I didn't think it was possible. Oh, Billy. I'm so glad. So glad you didn't die. Okay, I've got some running to do. Billy here can help me. Oh, is this a dragon I hear? You know what? I have wanted to try dragon combat from horseback, because I think some of the limitations of fighting from horseback... I bet it's not. I bet it's this ice wraith over here. I don't see... Yes, there is a dragon! Awesome. And there's the shadow. Here he comes. He may just be doing a hover. I think he is. Let me see how well I can stay away from his breath while running. Ooh, I did not stay all the way... Wait. All the way away from his breath. And not being able to do full turnarounds may be a pain in the butt. Matter of fact, I think he's thinking about dealing with me here. He is. I gotta move. Yeah, this is not ideal. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to kill my horse doing this. I guess I could probably get good distance. What is going on? It's like staying in slow-mo, and it's using my shift. Look at how it keeps making my stamina flash. See my stamina? Yeah, see it flash? What is that all about? It's doing that when I'm holding shift on the horse. And, that's weird. because shift should just be run. Oh, this is bad. Maybe not. Maybe he didn't get me. Am I in like a glitch? No, I can see the terrain. I was going to say, am I in some glitched part of the terrain? I am not in a great place, though. I am kind of... Oh, there's some kind of big cat over here. I'm in some kind of a little cul-de-sac here that is not going to be real conducive to dragon fighting. What is the beast out here, though? I don't necessarily want to get taken by a gigantic cat the second I step up. Man, this dragon took off. Nope, he sure didn't. He just wanted me to think he did. Oh, here's the big cat. Of course, I'm going to whirlwind sprint towards the big cat. And of course he notices me right off. Not the dragon. No, there's a dragon over there, but that's okay. Cats don't have territorial instincts against dragons, just against Dovahkiin. Just against, you know, regular mortals who have the souls of a dragon. You need to shut up back there. I'll deal with you in a second after I get my, I don't know, my blood, my left arm back, my ankle came off. The cat bit off my entire ankle. I can feel an ankle reforming, though. I'm going to hobble over here for just a second as I reform my ankle. There we go. I now have a foot back. Yep, now I can get a foot up on the dragon. Come here, dragon. I got a cat to skin. Let me whip out my skinning knife. Got it. One of the fastest cat skins you've ever seen in your life. I did it with one of those arrows. Is he fighting something else? He's got to be. I really wish he wouldn't, because it makes it really difficult for me to engage him. I really wish he'd come land so I could step on the other side of a rock, and I could poke out and shoot him. Okay, this dragon battle might end up being long. I remember having a 40-minute fight with Croesus, so I'm gonna start chopping it up. He's hitting my horse. Ah, really, dragon? He's just flying back and forth, frost breathing the crap out of my horse. No. Is that horse ever going to die? You know what? I kind of don't even care at this point. I kind of just want to see if it's even possible. I was sure he was dead. Aha! He stopped. I've got just a bit of a chance. 2 shots? Just 1 shot? 2 shots? I think that got him. I saw the hit points jump. I think. Yeah, come back up here where there are stormcloaks who will shoot at you. That would be cool. Oh, what's this? Oh, he's coming in. He's so hurt. He can't even fly anymore. He can't bear to stay in the air. Well, then come on down, dragon. Come on down to the Snowshine City, where the arrows are sharp and the dragons die quickly. Oh, wow, he slid directly into the fort. That is too awesome. He slid through the front gate of the fort. Every soldier in here is like, oh my god, the Dovahkiin has brought him right to us. That had to look like one of the most epic dragon hunting these soldiers around here have ever seen. One of the most epic examples of dragon hunting. He had 35 arrows in him. Those were not all from me. I just picked up a bunch of arrows from all my comrades here. Way to get a return on the dragon kill. Oh yeah. Now I've got that soul for the other word of Whirlwind Sprint as I go to collect the final. And hopefully I'm going to run over here and find my horse still alive. Oh, Billy. He is, I think, still alive. What's he doing? Yeah, he's just going full retard into the rock. That's all he's doing. What? What? What are we doing now? He's like itching his belly or something on the rock? I don't understand what's happening. Alright, I found Volskag. I'm kind of coming in hot, though. I might be just about to lose my tail, but there were a couple bandits back there that didn't like the fact that I was riding my horse. It is clearly the fact that I had and was riding a horse that made the bandits angry. It's the only possible thing it could have been. They didn't want to loot me. They weren't those kind of bandits. They were wearing leathers, for God's sakes. They were definitely the Insano bandits who hate horse riders. Volskag discovered. I guess I should be sneaking up to this because I'm going to have to be fighting some people. Oh, and I should probably keep the bow equipped. Now, this I'm going to cut up quite a bit more than the last dungeon because I don't even really remember what's down here. I don't think there's anything important for a quest down here that I can do without having the quest. So I'm just going to shoot a bandit outlaw in the back of the shoulder. I'm going to unknowingly dodge arrows from another bandit as I take my time to find him, and then sink shots directly into the rib piece of said new bandit that I cannot find. That looks like a wood elf. Wood elves are one of the hardest creatures to find for the discerning the transmundane quest, where you get the I think it's some kind of lexicon or something you have to fill with the blood of all the different elves. Anyway, that's a tangent, and I am going to get off the tangent and on to the strict dungeon running. I'll see you at the bottom. Fighting a Scourge. Archery hit 70. That gave me the level. Oh yeah. I don't think you're going to be casting any spells or slinging any shouts there, Mr. Scourge. And I am definitely going to be leveling up, so let's see. 80-20 split puts 260 at my next break off for health before dumping 2 more chunks into the stamina. So that's what we'll do. And I actually now have 2 perks, including the one in archery here. Quick shot, nice. Hold on. I just want to see. I always like to compare. I want to see that feel difference. That's how long it takes to draw a bow. Feel it again. I'm going to do this one more time. That's how long it takes to draw a bow. I guess there are a couple ticks of tension still occurring there, but that's how long it takes to get it back. Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Yep, nice. I like that. Okay, so there's the faster bow speed. Very, very nice. And I'm up over 40. Isn't 40? Maybe it's 50. 50 is the requirement for that. I want to be cheap and just keep dumping into sneak. I don't really need it. I can get my bow sneak attacks off. I won't need this side of the sneak tree until I'm using the backstabs, because I won't need to get that close to people. I'm already getting all the sneak attacks off that I want. I noticed something really annoying though recently, and that is that I cannot yet sell to anyone. What is that skill at? 50? Ugh. This perk is so useful. It makes money flow just go. I have to get that. I may try to start training in speech every level. As a matter of fact, I didn't train that last level, and that's not smart. Although I don't have a lot of gold right now. I'm going to be cheap and start going up this tree. I'm going to go ahead and get this one, because I will be using those next ones very soon. I'm going to just stave off that decision for just a little bit longer. Decision of what else to put perks into. The decision of what are their main skill to really invest in. Trust that it is just that I cut out most of this Death Overlord's battle. Oh my god, that took me forever. It's basically just jostling around this room back and forth, slinging arrows at him. To make it even more annoying, this bad boy had the disarm shout. He was yanking my bow out of my hands every, I don't know, 20 seconds of the fight. So annoying. I'm going to try not to pick up that bow. I don't want the gold that bad. Don't want the bow. Don't want to have to remove it from my inventory. I think I'm right up against the wall, which means I think I'm right up against completing my my main purpose of being here in Volskag. The peak. I hope that there's quite a bit up here on the peak, including a dragon. Can you give me a dragon? It'd be really great if you had a dragon for me. Is this a dragon priest? This might be a dragon priest. I don't remember. Volskag? That actually sounds like it could be. What do we have? What do we have? Sure enough, here we go. Dragon priest battle. Is he going to be frost? I think he actually is. If he's frost, and he is. Actually, that shield, that might not have indicated that he's frost. I'm pretty sure he's frost, though. I'm going to use some Ice Wraith Essence immediately. 20% resistance to that. Let me give myself some more health, because these guys can be bad mamma jammas. Volsung, sure enough. He is one of the named dragon priests, meaning that he will drop a mask. I'm going to have to do a good bit of strife in here with him. Get that shield down, you fool. And I'm probably going to use, let's see, I'm at 100 Dwarven Arrows now after already sinking about 8 into him. I'm probably going to use a good, if I had to guess, 25 more. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I end up around 75. Or maybe even lower. Uh-oh, his frost shield. That means I need to not be close to him, because that frost shield will hurt quite badly. Oh, that's not good. I do not like losing my stamina and being slowed by his frost spells. Is he really reflecting these arrows? There we go. One got through to him there. It looked like he was just straight up denying me. And even with my extra health, that one frost bolt that hit me was quite devastating. So I'm going to take a little time here. I'm going to heal. My magic was all the way up, so I might as well use some of that and get my health back up. That way my... Oh, that's right. When I got disarmed, it took my bow off the hotkey. And how it was happening... Oh, no. You stay on 6. It's happening so much that I just stopped resetting the hotkey, because he was just yanking it right back out of my hand. I wonder if he's stuck down there. It actually looks like he might be. And if that's up... Nope. he can still juke, so it's not going to be great. Just about any way you slice it. If he wants to sit there and not cast spells, though, I will take all the time of that he'll give me. Because sure enough, I just hit, and I've missed a couple, but I've just hit the 75 arrow mark, and I am not as close to killing him as I would like to be. I might get down into the 50 range now that I take a second guess at it. I don't know, their hit point bar is kind of hard to judge, though, because it closes from both ends. It's kind of hard to see, like, percentage, because it's often hard to judge exactly where the middle is, even though you're seeing pretty equal proportions of everything up there. Still, it moves in kind of a weird way. I'm using quite a bit of stamina here, but not getting hit by his frost makes it okay to use all that stamina because I'm not losing it to attacks that I don't need to be taking. Oh, you're almost down, Volsung. Take it! And it's going to give me the kill cam on him. Nice! So that's about what the fight looked like with the Dawnguard Death Overlord. Volsung, prices are better, carry more, breathe underwater. I actually may use that just because I'm so hard up on cash right now, so hard up on getting gold so I can buy the house in Windhelm, that I may just go through that extra bit. Huh. What did I get? Oh yeah, that's right. Whirlwind Sprint. I did not get a dragon, so now I need to go hunt a dragon so that I can use this other word of Whirlwind. This third word. How odd. I just came upon and killed 3 Imperial soldiers out in the Reach, and it gave me bounty and then took it right back away when I killed the last witness. Odd that there were Imperials here, though, and odd that I got bounty for killing them. They should be like outlaws at this point. They should be the equivalent of bandits. They're operating in Skyrim under none of our law, under none of our, I don't know, government, I guess. I believe I'm approaching one of the beasts. Approaching it from quite the odd angle that I think it will not suspect. Sure enough, I'm familiar with this roost, familiar with the tower out in front. I should be able to catch an extreme angle, and I don't want to fall here, on the dragon itself. Oh, I'm getting a little slippage. Let me come over on the side here. I know that there is both a word wall here and normally a dragon sitting atop it. If not, he's flying around the sky. Oh, I'm starting to get the kind of angle I need. I think I just saw a piece of him. We'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it sneakily too. So that and there he is. The napping little beauty. Definitely going to get this little sneak off. It would be awesome if you had a second arrow in the air, if you got like 2 sneak attacks off before, before their detection hit. That even hit, and that one's not going to. Okay, so now though, I'm a bit worried about being this high up. I would very much like to get down on the ground where I have easier access to a number of rocks. And he's going to hover right above me. Do I have any rocks that I can use nearby? I think so. Yeah, I think I can use this ledge. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use a shout to get back over here because I know that there are big enough rocks to fight him right here in his very own courtyard. They make this pretty easy for you. Is he already in battle with somebody else? I think he is. Yeah, sure enough. He's in battle way over there somewhere. I see a bunch of red. Ooh, can I get an angle? Oh! I actually let go of that arrow. That's pretty nice. I have no idea whether or not that hit him. So I guess I came sprinting the wrong direction. Actually, maybe not. Maybe he'll fly back over. What do you think, dragon? He thinks that there's, I don't know, what, a pack of Forsworn? Nope, he turned away from it. That shot looked decent, actually. Yeah, here we go. This is a vantage point, though. Imperials? No, I don't know. Bandits, maybe? Yeah, I think I see a bandit over there. A couple bandits, actually, and their horse. I am getting him from this range, which is quite nice. That crit reveals it, but also the larger chunks of damage that I'm taking off his health. Bandits are doing a little bit. The best thing they're doing really is soaking for me. They're occupying the dragon, and is that going to be it? It looks like. Oh, nice. Super long kill cam. And it went into, like, I don't know, his wrist or whatever you'd call that. Part of his wing. So that gives me the soul that I need. And again, that was just way out here in the Reach. Dragon Tooth Crater is what that place is called. Quick glimpse of it. Let's take some stuff that's going to almost weigh us all the way over. Are you a free horse now? Are you? No, that's still a technically stolen horse. If I were to ride it? There's the soul. Where'd those bandits go? He killed both of them, right? And walked over them. Yeah, little bits of more loot. What was this? Did that say poacher? Oh, peddler. I don't need the charcoal, actually. He has got... Wow, he has got quite the stock of things. This is really really lucky for me. He had some odd stuff. This was basically like a traveling merchant that the dragon killed. I get to loot him without taking the bounty. I'll do it. Now let me go over here and slap this word wall. See what kind of reaction I get out of it. See if I can move the stone with my bare hand. No, but get a word off of it anyway. Ooh, some scaled bracers. Too bad they don't have the enchantment, and I can't enchant worth crap. Because I believe those have better armor than my gauntlets of the old gods. Another elemental fury word. Elemental fury does not work for bows. If I ever do any kind of dagger stuff, maybe I'll keep that in mind with this character. I don't know. I'll have a word of it anyway. The word I didn't really want so much as I wanted this dragon soul. So now I have all 3 words of Whirlwind Sprint. I would really like to get marked for death. 2 of them are outside of main quests. One of them requires that I join the Dark Brotherhood, though. And I don't know. I kind of want to go all or nothing. I might just skip it and start the Dawnguard stuff. I don't know. I suppose I'm going to have to wrap this episode up either way. It's getting kind of lengthy. So, thank you guys for watching, and look forward to Dawnguard coming up next.